maybe 3 months prior to this event, and nobody was clapping. I only see one person was clapping in the back, and probably, I still don't understand. Maybe we should speak Swahili or what? Naona kwa Tanzania wetu tuongea Kizungu, kuna namna fulani inabidi tafsiri kwanza kutoka from the mother tongue, and then you go to Swahili, and then you convert it to English. But at that particular time, kweli kama ndio zimeshakuacha. Na naona wengi macho yanapotoka tunajikakamua, lakini tutafika at the end of the day. Hallelujah. So let's give her another big round of applause for this man. Don't worry, we'll catch up, we'll catch up. I think by the end of this conference, you have a lot of vocabularies, a lot of way to make a presentation and move forward. Okay? So, without further ado, Jacqueline is here and she also have like 5 minutes to give her, to share her sentiment. Jacqueline, karibu sana to that. We give a hope to Jacqueline. Jacqueline should be careful. The people that you set with, they must come for you. I don't know what to pay attention. Also, when you lose, they really have to find another seat. After Jacqueline, please, Irene use Goldwyn, if you're there, if you get ready.
Good morning. My two names are Jacqueline Jackson Mafonda, a wife with one husband. Blessed with one kid. I use both Swahili and English. I grew up as a kid assisting my sister selling vegetables at the local market, Mwananyamala. Of course, my sister is still there. It was a very hard thing to do. I was very young, coming back from school, going to the local market, selling vegetables. You know vegetables? And I hope you have seen people selling vegetables at the market. It was very, very difficult, but I told my sister that I think this is not my job. But I never knew what I want to do in my life. I finished my secondary school, primary, secondary, advanced. I went to university. I pursued my bachelor in marketing, thinking that that was the easiest course to attain. And I believe that if I do marketing, I won't have to fail. So finish my bachelor, I'll go to work. It will be very easy because I know that since I've been selling vegetables, so it won't be very hard for me to go to any company and sell myself and tell them that I can do this job and that job. I thank God I got a job. I worked there for 2 years. Then I told myself that I need to go back to school to add more in what I had attained in my bachelor. I went back for my master's degree, and I did master's in marketing, science in marketing. It's obvious in Mzumbe. I graduated last year. But you know why I went to school? I did not go to school because I wanted to add more knowledge. No. I went to school because I believed if I have my certificate in master's and take it back to work, I'll gain more income. My salary will increase. So I was kind of selfish myself. I never wanted to grow, but I wanted my income in my pocket to grow more. Of course, it's very good, and most of us do that in life. But most of the time, we tend to forget ourselves. We go to school, we can even go to PhD, but we have nothing in our minds. So my master's, I just had some points in my head that I have to do sales, I have to do this, I have to do that. But in class, I was just waiting for graduation and for my certificate. And it's true, I took my certificate to work. It was very kind of stupid, not so good. I never knew how to sell myself. I never knew that interview is part of selling. I thought selling is all about going out with products, going out with services. But the reality is you are part of the service. What you do to your organization, what you do to the place you work, what you do to the place you stay, that is part of sales. You sell yourself. People trust you because how you speak to them. People give you opportunity because you know how to present yourself in front of the people. We get scared to stand in front of the people because we think that our English is not that good. Of course it's not good, but they'll understand you. UPANGA for 2 years. I was called for some interviews, but I was not getting any of the job. I thought maybe this organization or the bank that I was going for interview, they have their people, as most of Tanzanians to believe that they have their own people, so I did not get that job because the coordinator or the MD has his own person, has a person, the secretary told the young sister, such things. Lakini sikukata tamaa. When I heard about SALAAM Bootcamp, I ignored it. I said it's not that important. First of all, it was free. Most of us we believe in the things that they are hindrance. Thinking that if I pay 5,000, if I pay 10,000, there will be more much people to see me. There will be more expensive people to see me. So when I heard about SALAAM Bootcamp, I told myself it's not necessary. Why should I go? And what do I gain from SALAAM Bootcamp? But later on, as usual, I told myself there will be sponsors over there. There will be other organizations over there. They will see me. So when I get another job, I'll get another job. So I applied for SALAAM Bootcamp. And I attended it again, thinking that after SALAAM Bootcamp, I'll have another job. Of course, I should admit I got a job. I got a job from SALAAM Bootcamp. So I attended the SALAAM Bootcamp. From the SALAAM Bootcamp, I learned so many things. As for me, the very first thing I learned is that it's not all about what organization do to me. It's not all about the bank I work with, but what do I do to the organization? If I want to start the business, it's not about the desire or the organization or the people that I want to sell the things, the reason they are in need of water, they need of papers, but will I satisfy their desire? Am I able to meet their desire and their needs? The bootcamp pulled me up in so many ways. The bootcamp made me realize that the interview is part of myself. And it made me realize that when you attend the interview, the interviewers do not look at the numbers of years you have been working. They do not look at the organization that you're working with. They look at you. Who are you? What can you do to the organization? What can you do to the customers? And what can you do, you as you, to the organization? What about your personality? What about your attitude? Can you face challenges? Can you look for referrals? Can you close the sales? There are so many things most of us do not know. We only know how to start a sale, but we forget to close the sale. We forget to look back at the customers. Were they satisfied? Can I still do business with them? Those are the things. So today I did not stand here to testify that I got a job from SALAAM Bootcamp. But I got a job from SALAAM Bootcamp, but I did not go. I got another job out of SALAAM Bootcamp. And during the interview, I told myself that whether I get a job or I don't get a job, but this chance, and today I'll use this opportunity to sell myself. Whether they call me or they don't call me. But I just wanted to know that my name is Jacqueline, and so my phone. So if it happens, there will be another opportunity, they can call me. I just want to tell you, it's not about the organization you're working. It's not about the business that you're about to start. But always start with you, and only you, not your friends, not your society. What do you have, and what can you sell, and how do you present yourself? And in everything you do, there are challenges. Can you face the objects? Most of us, when here there's a seminar or bootcamp, we tend to look at the sponsor. I believe most of us, when we got in, we saw very few sponsors. But as the lead stood up and said, so many sponsors, nadhani wengi tulikuwa tunashangaa. Kwa sababu tunaamini tukiona matangazo tukaona mdhamini fulani, obvious our attendance. But trust me, ni wewe sio sponsors, ni wewe sio coordinator, ni wewe sio atakayeongea mbele. So today I just want to tell you that stand for yourself and know what you have to sell to the people and not the organization. So kwa hata kama mkuja hapa, if you're given a 1 minute to tell up here, what can you do and what can you sell? Thank you very much.
Tupige makofi kwa Jacqueline.
If you are a lady and you're not clapping, you should be ashamed of yourself. Come on, girls. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. It's a very inspiring story, and I think most of you will relate. And if she can do it, why not you? Okay? And I technically delayed the greetings from the sponsors so that before Jacqueline has spoken, because I wanted the sponsors to notice who Jacqueline is. And now, ninaomba nimkaribishe on the stage a representative from Wananchi Communications ambao wamefanya kazi kubwa sana to actually push the adverts for this camp. For that, a representative from Wananchi would love to hear from you, just some greetings. And then after, Social Security Regulators Authority, kama mwakilishi yupo, we should get hapa tuje mara moja tujiandae and then to give us salam. Salam zetu for a few minutes. Wananchi Communication, you there? Mwakilishi? Okay. Social Security Regulators, Regulatory Authority. You there? Oh, okay. Precision Air. Do we have a representative from Precision Air? Oh, you're there. You keep on time. Exactly. We give a hope your mind. Kuna changamoto sana kubwa. Yaani ndege walikuwa going for a plane. Ukichelewa dakika 10 ile counter ikafungwa imekula kwako. Ila wao, they can delay, they can cancel. I don't know if it works, but thank you for being here on time. We can go for it. I think, you know what? I wish one day we're going to change that. I don't know. Because it sounds like I'm afraid. But I love your decision. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And thank you for saying that you love Precision Air. My name is Jane Oku. I'm the National Sales Manager at Precision Air. And we're very glad to be one of the sponsors of the Sales Bootcamp 2017. I can see lots of young graduates. And what I can tell you is that you should consider having a career in the airline industry. It's very exciting. And it's a place that you can actually grow your career. I myself started as a graduate trainee, and I've grown to be where I am over the years. In the airline industry, obviously, apart from growing your career, you can also travel a lot. You can travel the world. So I believe that's something that will entice you to consider an airline, a career with us. In case you want to apply, we're looking for people, especially in the areas of sales and revenue management. Whether you want attachment or you're looking for employment, please drop your CVs and your application at our offices at Diamond Plaza in town. It's our office is on the first floor of Diamond Plaza. Just a little bit about Precision Air. We fly to 11 destinations in Tanzania and 2 in the region. The 11 domestic destinations, I'll name a few, or if I can, I'll name them all. Mwanza, Arusha, Kilimanjaro, Bukoba, Musoma, Tabora, Kahama, Kigoma, Mtwara, Zanzibar, and Serenera in the Serengeti. And in the region, we fly to Nairobi and Entebbe. We also have codeshare partners with Etihad Airways and Kenya Airways, and we can take you anywhere in the world that you want to go with those partnerships, including other interline partners. We are the only airline frequent flyer program. Using our frequent flyer program, you can earn miles as you fly, or earn points as you fly, and redeem those points for free tickets and excess baggage. Free excess baggage. In order to book your tickets, you can come to any of our sales offices. You can book online, you can go to your travel agent, and we've got several options for booking, for paying online as well, where with M-Pesa, Tigo Pesa, Airtel Money. So it's very easy
to book and pay for your ticket. So thank you very much for the short time you've given us, and we hope you a career in the airline industry. Thank you.
Now, if you recall, if your memory is quite good, in the beginning of this presentation, on this bootcamp, I said 80% as the methodology of your success is just showing up. You remember that? Now imagine such information is coming that you have an opportunity to apply, whether through internship or career development at the precision. These are clouds or wherever that it has been made here, which means people who should appear have an opportunity to apply, isn't it? So it matters a lot for you to show up in a certain area. I'm going to put it in our coffee. Do we have a brighter Monday? Oh, thank you. Watu wengi wanachukia Monday, but the bright idea is called it bright Monday. Ongeza tuna makofi kwenye yao. Ruksa yupo? Mwakilishi kutoka Ruksa? Oh, thank you. So you're next.
Hello. Hello. Some energy in the room, guys. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning to everyone. It's our pleasure at Bright Monday to be here, first time in this forum. I'm Millie Lugani, CEO for Zoom Tanzania and Bright Monday. Wow, it has been said. Lots has been said, and good things have been said. I'm here just given 5 minutes to talk about what can be at Bright Monday can make a difference in your life. Our mission is to connecting talent to the opportunity. Any idea how many students get graduated every year? Anybody in Tanzania? Anybody? In Tanzania? How many students get graduated? Come on, guys. How many? 1,000, 2,000, 15,000, 20,000? How many? Sorry? 50,000? No. 9,000. 9 people. The 9,000 people get graduated every year. Out of that, 25% takes the career of sales. 25% goes to sales. We at Bright Monday, our biggest demand for talent is in the field of sales and marketing. That says a lot. That says you're in the right place at the time. But hey, why you? There are 9,000 people get graduated every year. Why would a company hire you? What is different in you? And I'll just give you 3 tips of what will make you different when you go for an interview. The first one, do some homework for an interview for that company. Don't go blank. We interview a lot of people, and I see young kids without knowing about the company. Let's give us 100%. The competition is so high in this world. Why not do your homework? And right now, the internet, so many things are available. You know what? So study well before you go for an interview. Know what the job profile is. Make sure you know what the job description is. And it's your job description before you go. It's absolutely your right. Don't go blind. Do good homework. Second, carry yourself well. Attitude. Heard Jacqueline saying that. Attitude. Have a right attitude. It is very, very, very important. And thirdly, take take the opportunity, apply it. And I will take this opportunity to wish you all the very best for your careers. And we would want you to be part of us in finding you the right opportunity. Thank you.
More opportunities are unfolding, so I beg you to pay attention. All the sponsors have surprises, you see, so they have not just sponsored us, but they keep on surprising us, giving bonuses, and we really appreciate it. Don't forget to know. I love Zoom Tanzania. Anything I want to just go to Zoom, especially movies. The movie schedules, I don't stress. Thank you so much for being here. Now, before I invite another sponsor, you should help us, please. Make sure you're live. Okay. I don't want this to happen while the main presenter is here and he's struggling to do that. Possible. Now, see.
I think what is happening right now for the main speakers here. So please, anybody who's doing technical, can you supply us with it? Okay, you're welcome.
Okay, thank you. Let us do a very simple exercise. So please, all people who are sitting behind the posts, hizi nguzo mbili, tafadhali mje mbele. Kuna siti ziko hapa, kuna nyingine ziko hapa. That is 2 minutes or 2 seconds to be done. Tuje mbele watu wote tujaze. Na naomba tafadhali, ushers from the reception, the people who are ushering people in, make sure you help to occupy. Make sure that you help them to occupy the front seats. It's very, very important. Hatutaki kutawanyika kiasi hicho. Care sanitation supplies info. You're there. Oh, thank you, madam. So get ready after Ruksa, it's you. Naomba tuwakaribishe Ruksa na wenye waweze kushare kwa kifupi kile ambacho wanakifanya. Karibuni Ruksa tafadhali. Pige makofi mwakilishi kutoka Ruksa. Upande huu. Mimi nimeizoea maji, lakini wale ambao hawajazoea maji itawapa shida katika hii tizo. Naomba
please don't ensure people don't sit on this side. Let's fill this side and this side so that we have that conversation.
Jamani, tumekubaliana kwamba don't sit behind the post. Nilikuwa najua kilugha chenu, lakini unfortunately najua Kiswahili tu. Sasa tutaelewa kwani tunafundishwa leo kama hiyo simple instruction na hiyo inakuwa ngumu kuielewa. Sasa main speaker akija kwa kushusha nondo zake kweli tutaelewa. Haya. Thank you for doing that. Yeah. Right. And before I'd like to let you have Wi-Fi connection in this room. You can all log in. You can just search for Ruksa Wi-Fi. And Ruksa, small letters, and password is so you can all log in and password is Ruksa, small letter, Ruksa, right there, Ruksa. Username is Ruksa, small letter.
Ruksa, Yeah, as I said, I represent UPSA. But first, I would like to let you know that last year, I was with the graduates. I was one of the graduates. And so I'm happy to say that representing sponsor, the sponsor side. So that's very, very nice. And you can see how Boothcamp is giving us very good graduates from different universities. Because we are getting some exposing the sales skills, and we are going out there in the market. And as you can see, what we are having to do what we expected from the Elso and the Madam. So that's very nice. I would like to say a little bit about RUSA. RUSA is a data service producer who provide services, internet services to different platforms, providing with connection from broadband, Wi-Fi connection, and we also do the physical fiber connection. Yeah, so as I was saying, we provide internet service in different platforms. We provide it through broadband connections, and also we do physical fiber connections. The company was started from 2014, where we started based in Dar es Salaam, and we've managed in these 3 years, we've managed to expand to different regions. We're doing business in Mwanza, major cities, Mwanza, Beira, Arusha, Kilimanjaro. So we all have customers in those places. We have a large number of customer base, ranging from universities, hospitals, universities like Tumaini University. We have a hotspot rollout there. We also had an open university. We were doing all of the campuses from in Dar es Salaam and other regions. And also in hospital, we have like Doctors Plaza Hospital, we have a Kenya Hospital, so they are all using our services. And also, apart from internet services as our core service, we also have other value-added services like we provide CCTV camera connection. We also have web hosting, we do that. We also have email hosting, VPN data linking, domain services, and other many more services. So, as you can see, I would like to talk more about this sales bootcamp and what it represented and what it has done for me. You know, I am a graduate from Mzumbe. I was doing the MBA there. So, Madam Nadi was my supervisor. I was doing it, yeah, was doing my research. So, Madam Nadi, she has a lot to offer to Ghana regarding the job market in Tanzania. Because, as I remember, when I was doing my MBA, I had a job. I was just attending classes, and I had no job back then. So she exposed me to this sales bootcamp, and I managed to catch up some skills of sales and marketing skills. So with these exposures, I managed to secure a position with RUSA, which is a very great company. I love it because personally, since I left my bachelor studies, I wanted to build a career in telecommunication industry. My first company was Vodacom. So I did a job with Vodacom for some time, and when I wanted to go to attend to my studies, I left Vodacom and I went to university. So later on, Mzumbe, I joined the router internet service company, which is also in telecommunication industry. So I would like to say that you graduates, you have a very great opportunity because you'll be doing it. Because I know that today we just see you there thinking that today maybe you've been just recruited here and just went here straight. Madam Dalin, to let you all know that Madam Dalin has done a lot. This is like a graduation for them. Has already done a lot, interviewing and all that, still different skills and training. So when you see this graduate today here, I call it a graduation for them because they have been a long way until today. So thank you very much, Madam Dalin. And also because the skills that I remember you are teaching the sales, the pen, all that. I see those, everything that you were saying. I meet them and I use them every day in the market. And I think, yeah, we're good, and I hope that I'll be doing today also. I learned a lot from you. So I'm for the best. Thank you very much.
Mimi nilizani kwa sababu ametupa kifurushi tutampigia makofi zaidi. By the way, this event is streamed live on All Experience, so you can download the application All Experience and you can share with other people who are not here, maybe wako mikoani or somewhere, so that they can also experience the bootcamp that we have here. Share some love, please. All Experience as one word, and they'll be able to see this. Tuwapigie makofi na All Experience. And by the way, now that you have a Wi-Fi, a free Wi-Fi, unlimited, I hope that won't be a problem. Lakini usianza stream tena hapa. Uko live unaangalia live. That will it won't make sense still. That is for the people who are not here. Kwa hiyo inawezekana kuna ndugu yako amependa usingizi zaidi kuliko kupenda kuja hapa, then utamtumia. Ukiona tena hata hiyo bado hajabadilika, basi huyo ni kupumzika tu, usiendelee kumwamsha. Tafadhali. I told you our sponsors have more surprises, and they continue to surprise us. So please take a secure zaidi. Now, without further ado, as we are remaining with the 3 sponsors to go, and then after that I'm going to welcome Irene Godwin aweze kutupa maneno machache. Allow me now to welcome Care Sanitation and Suppliers Limited, one of our lovely sponsors, to come also to give his word. Karibu madam. Pigie makofi madam wakati amekuja. Upande huu nitegemea mmepiga makofi zaidi sana kutoka upande wenu. Lakini kuna watu wapige makofi. Sijajua ni roho ya namna gani hiyo. Mungu mwenyewe anajua. And voluntary service overseas, are you here? Oh, thank you. And also TLR, electric. Oh, thank you. Okay. We really appreciate your presence. Very good.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Darren, for making us possible to be a sponsor of this event. My name is Winifrida Shonde, the project manager of Care Sanitation and Suppliers Limited. The company which is operating in the status of cleaning the toilets. I just mentioned that so to give you a confidence of everything which you are planning to do. It's just a matter of being passionate and being committed, and whatever you are doing, you have to do it with all confidence. I'm doing the cleaning of toilets, but not only cleaning of toilets, but I have to mention that so as to give you a courage of anything you're going to do, you have to do it with courage and with a big smile. And I know other people are just wondering. That girl there is just pronouncing us, preaching us about doing the toilet. The Care Sanitation and Suppliers Limited, the company which was established since 1997, and is the company which is offering the service of cleaning for more than 20 years up to date. We thank God this year we get an opportunity to be the one of 45 of top 100 mid-sized company 2017 in Tanzania. So we serve for private sectors and government institutions. Some of our stakeholders are UN agencies, UNICEF, that is UNICEF, WHO, UNDP, WFP, and UNESCO. Also, we serve university. Mzumbe University, we are there at Morogoro. So we are the one who are doing the staffing there at Mzumbe. So if you see the good garden there, it's care sanitation is surprising. Also, we are the one who are cleaning the soils today. So if you see there's a difference of the quality of the soil there, you have to collect more help for me for the soil which are information of being the sponsor, just a volunteer sponsoring of this event, and I said that even yesterday she was asking me, are you going to sponsor this event? And she was worried about unajua nyumba, usafi wa nyumba ni choo, Kwa Darini alikuwa anaogopa wageni watakaokuja, alafu vyo vikawa vichafu. Nikasema Darini siwe na shida, madam anapenda kuitwa hivyo Darini, siwe na kuita Darini. Anapenda kuita Darini sio dokta. Nikasema Darini siwe na shida, kila kitu kitakuwa sawa na nashukuru Mungu. Wote mlioenda hospitali Tanzania mnaenjoy. Anyway, care sanitation, we don't offer only cleaning service, we have a lot of things which we offer, which is fumigation, landscaping, gardening. So if we have an bare area, we can just change that area to be the area which even the wanaharusi wakaja kupiga picha. We are serving as a issue of gardening, especially in the UCC. I mean, Mwalimu Nyerere, Julius International Airport, Kenya. We are serving Julius Nyerere Convention Center, ukumbi mkuu wa Mwalimu Nyerere. We are serving DIT, UDSM, Muhasi, Moi, MST, UNESCO, Kairuki Hospital, Moi, a lot of, just to mention a few. And as I said, we not only operate in Dar es Salaam, but we operate in our country also, especially in Mzumbe, Dodoma, Morogoro, Mbeya, Mtibukobale, Arusha, Iringa Mkoa University Mtibukobale, Zanzibar, a lot of country station we are offering there. Banking, every same zote kwa kifupi. And as I said before, that we don't only offer the cleaning service, but we offer just mention few, just gardening. Maswala ya bustani kwa ambao hamwelewi Kiswahili, lakini niongee tu Kiswahili nipate wateja wengi. Na pia nifanye service. Gardening, ambao ni bustani. Landscaping, kubadilisha eneo liwe safi kabisa. Fumigation, kuna mende, kuna nini nitahakikisha eneo halina mende, halina chochote. And now we are happy, if Frank is here, we are happy to accept vile Boothcamp Tower. Kwa hiyo jengo lote la Boothcamp Tower ukiona halina mende, halina chochote, ujue ni care sanitation inafanya kazi pale. Also offer the issue of language service. Kwa hiyo, kwa upande wa language, they can just say, but madam, we're just talking about her service. How is it offered? Najua kwamba unaweza ukaenda pale Moi na mgonjwa. If you get that shuka, iko clean, you have to do that is care sanitation. Tunafua mashuka yote ya Moi hospitali. So you can imagine how my work or my company is doing that tentative work. As you know, kama shuka likiwa chafu, mgonjwa hata ungekuwa ni wewe, you just find out your father or your mother or wherever, anajifunika shuka ambalo lina doa. First of all, utailaumu hospitali. But we make more proud of themselves by making sure that we offer the best service so that even clients or wagonjwa wasilaumu serikali wakasema hospitali za serikali ni chafu au nini ni kichafu.
chafu. So care sanitation, what we are doing, we believe on doing things in team. So we are making sure that we provide the best quality service so that our plants are being satisfied and just the value of money become turned of that thing. Najua mwingine anajua kabisa akipata kazi sehemu, for instance, amepata kufanya kazi Moi, anachoangalia tu kwamba ni hela gani anaipata pale. Lakini hafikiri kwamba quality anayoipa pale, labda katibu mkuu au wizara yake itaenda pale itakagota kununua hospitali chafu. So what we do, we just offer the best service. Na hiyo ndio inatofautisha na other competitors. Other clinic competitors. So I want to assure you guys, if you choose care sanitation in terms of cleaning, that's why it reached a time we just renew the contracts. And our customers are just proud of ourselves. So when you're celebrating these 20 years of ourselves, even our plants, they just sending a letter of recommendation or rewarding or whatever. That's why you can imagine even this mid-sized company competition, we go to be 45. Unajua kuna kampuni nyingi zimeshindanishwa, mid-sized company top 100 ni kwamba mnashindanisha kampuni nyingi more than 40,000 kwa Tanzania. Na sio kwa cleaning pekee mnashindanisha labda construction, labda nini. Sasa you can imagine from 1 to 100 pamoja na kushinda kwenye top 100 hadi tupa kwenye 45. Sasa niko proud wa kusafisha vyoo, niko proud wa kusafisha carpet, niko proud wa kufanya chochote. So to progress, I want to give you, naona kila sponsor akifika hapa anatoa ofa yake kwa progress. Sasa na mimi naomba nitoe ofa mlikubali. So what I'm going to offer you, Mr. Graduates, is one sentence, which if you do it and work on it, it will help you. That sentence is to make sure wherever you are doing, you have to do it with best quality. Yani fanya chochote unachofanya lakini unakuwa makini unafanya kwa quality. Kwa hiyo quality ndio itakayokuuza. Kwa mtu haangalia anafanya usafi na nani, ataangalia kwamba usafi ni wa namna gani. Kampuni za clinic siku nyingi. Lakini kwa nini tunachukua care? Kwa sababu event kama hii inatokea leo nikiambiwa jana, nitahakikisha event inakuwa poa na kuhakikisha kila kitu kinaenda sawa. Kuongeza zaidi ya hapo ni kwamba kama ni kampuni inaelezea kwamba iko maeneo yote haya, so we can have, tunahitaji watu. Well, we have a good structure there. Kuna director, kuna PMU, kuna wasibu, kuna nani. So, unaweza kuvolunteer na always mimi naambiaga watu usiogope kuvolunteer na kwenye kampuni. So, welcome kama unahitaji nako, unahitaji nini, I'll be there and I'll stay with you. Thank you.
Tumpigie makofi tena matano. Nimependa confidence yake, lakini pia na jinsi ambavyo ametueleza kwa kinaga ubaga. Isn't it? You know, a lot of people are complaining that this country is dirty. Africans are dirty. Dar es Salaam is terrible. Everywhere you see is dirty. But I've come to realize, if you want to become an entrepreneur, you have to solve the problem. And that's where the business starts. All the business that you see are trying to solve a certain problem. So while other people are complaining, entrepreneur will have to see, how can I solve that complaining? And if you solve that complaining, I'm telling you, success, leave alone the money. Money will flow in, but the success itself is going to be tremendously big. Yeah? So stop complaining from today onwards, learn the basic skills, and make sure you deploy them for you to become successful. Business opportunities just surrounding us. If you're looking for business opportunities, business ideas, they come up, they present themselves to you as a business, as a problem in the first place. I remember a friend of mine was fired. He was a branch manager at a certain bank, one of the banks in town. He was fired just overnight. And he had no anything to do. He had a master's degree, and few days he could survive because he had some few savings. But as the days goes on, the manifestation of reality began to intensify. So he said, what am I going to do? He came to me and we had a chit chat, and then I said, okay, why can't we find a problem around this area? What kind a problem. And then we realized in that problem, in that area, there was sanitation issues. People were just throwing matakataka, nowhere to pick them, and stuff like that. And then tukakubaliana, why don't we find a wheelbarrow, mkokoteni, that will be going every Saturday to collect the matakataka, and that will be paying us, let's say, 10,000 per house. And then we can do that. In the first place, it was a very big challenge. Remember, this guy was the branch manager, and you know the bankers, the way we look. I used to be a banker for 4 years, I understand. One of the things that the banker would fool you with, brilliant tie with a suit. Hata kama mfukoni na shilingi 200 lakini lazima ulambe, sio? So, he was the man of authority in the bank, making decisions for the bank, for the branch. And now here you're talking to him to collect matakataka. It didn't click in his head. But, you know, the guy was humble enough, of course, was made humble because of the situation. And then we started doing the sales presentation to them, to the neighbors. You know, we have this big company which is dealing with the collection of miseries, and we can solve the problem here. So we look like truly people from municipal or people from a big company. I'm going to go broke. You know, so you talk more, talk more. But at the end of the day, we had visited more than 50 houses. Do you know how much money is that? 50 houses times 10,000 a week. You do the math. This guy made the money. So much money that he started his own company that he was passionate with. So graduates who are here, please swallow your pride. That's what I'm trying to say. Swallow your pride. Maana wengine mmepewa hapa sasa internship wako, mwende mkazoe takataka. Unajiangalia wewe na masters na takataka, unasema mimi ngoja iache yeye. Ndio ujasema na kuanzia huko jamani. Naomba tupige tena makofi madam. Thank you so much. Now, before Enzo to come on the stage and just give us the very thing that we were looking for, naomba tumalizie the sponsors. We also have voluntary service overseas. They're also giving them 3 minutes to tell what they do, and just some free greetings, and they are tutamalizia na TLR Electric. Voluntary sees karibu tafadhali to tell us what you do. We give a sponsor wetu. Wasichana msiopiga makofi, Mungu anawaona. Mungu anawaona. And the reason why we're giving this platform to our sponsors, there are 2 reasons. One, we want to appreciate them. But secondly, it is for them to also talk to us. And we can find an opportunity right there. Karibu.
Good morning. How many of you have ever thought of being volunteers? Thank you very much. In here, we have a number of volunteers. And in here, we have a number of ex-volunteers of VSO. And I work for VSO as a youth program manager, leading one of the youth volunteering programs. And VSO, as VSO, is an international volunteering organization that works in development. It has main 3 areas of focus, and in all the 3 areas works with volunteers. The first area where we work in is education, then we have livelihood and health. And within our organization, we have 2 main volunteering programs. We have the professional volunteering program where we work with professional volunteers, people with high experience in their professions, people who are aged from the age of even 42 to 60s, they're still working with us, who come to Tanzania to work with the fellow Tanzanians, to capacitate them, to build their capacities, whether in the hospitals, in the schools, or in the agricultural field. But as well, we have the youth volunteering program. Within the youth volunteering program, of visit, actually, the organization of VSO Tanzania, we have a number of young people that we are working with. And when I look around here, we have a lot of graduates. And we work with graduates in that specific program. Maybe before I speak of the youth volunteering program, I would ask you to give a bit of a round of applause to the young people who were offering you some water and the people who received you at the reception. They are my volunteers. So the young people who are aged between the age of 18 from different colleges, from whether you have a certificate level of education, it's a diploma, it's a bachelor, it's a master's, we work with you. We pair with you with the British volunteers who are recruited from the British, then they come and work in Tanzania. Why do we work with volunteers? You know, volunteering, it's the approach that we use towards development in the organization. And that's what makes us different from other organizations. And VSO, as VSO, it's a leading volunteering organization in the world. And it has worked in Tanzania since 1961. So you can imagine. How many of you did know about VSO before I stood here? Thank you very much. So, when we recruit the young people from the age of 18 to 25, and they are paired with the UK volunteers, you work in different projects. Both projects in livelihood and education within the country. And within the country, there are places where we work, and basically we work in the places where there are a lot of marginalized people. We don't just serve the people who are already privileged. We work to save the marginalized ones. And we work in Lindi and Mtwara, of which most of you guys would not think of going to Lindi and Mtwara. But as well, we work in Zanzibar, and we work in Kagera, Kigoma, Mwanza, Iringa, Mzumbe, and some other regions. And at the moment, we have the National Volunteering Program, which not only offer opportunities to the age of 18 to 25 only. We are also going to the age of 18 to 30s, of which some of you might be asking me questions like, what if I'm about 25, then you're not offering me an opportunity? We have opportunities for you guys if you're about 25. So you can still come and work with us. The number of opportunities, if you visit our VSO website, and I have a number of business cards, of which I can share with you. You can just go to our website and there are a number of them. But as well, we have a lot of volunteering opportunities, of which we call the South to South, that is expected to be opened by next year, because we are almost to Christmas, so we should open the opportunities for the young people to start participating next year. And that will be the South to South or North to South, where we'll be working with our fellow Africans, either from Kenya, from Malawi, from Uganda, where VSO works as well, so that young people can easily learn from their fellow young people. And the only thing that I believe, because I also started as a volunteer, and I've been growing up in the organization, from the volunteer as a youth volunteer to a project officer and to a program manager. So you can see that the organization has given me a number of opportunities. So when you get the opportunity to volunteer and give your time to serve the marginalized people, but as well you get rewarded. And the reward that you get is from building your own experience, building your own career development. I didn't know whether Darren existed in this world, but I met Darren through the work that I do with the young people. That's when I got to be invited and being one of the sponsors for this bootcamp. So from volunteering, you get to build your network. Network plays a lot of role when it comes to creating or developing your own career. you meet the people that will be working within the same career path that you are in. Then you can learn a lot from them. Then you can be linked with a number of people. And through volunteering, you discover who you are and what you are really good at and what you can do. Because it's not what you started, but sometimes it's what you can really offer. What can you offer you as you? As a lot of the sponsors have said, what you can offer matters. So when you volunteer, you get an opportunity to know how other people do their work, but as well how you can do the best, make sure that you do the best using the professionalism that you have, but as well using the knowledge that you have gained from school. So all the opportunities that are open for the young people, I expect to be receiving a lot of applications, whether it comes to me or it goes to the other pool of the professional volunteers, that it will be highly appreciated, and we will have contributed a lot to the young people who have participated in this bootcamp today. Thank you very much.
Naomba tupige tena makofi. Now, if you have noticed, the common word that has been spoken here frequently is volunteerism. I know as a graduate, you will love to, the way they've trained you after you've graduated, they will hire you, they will employ you, they will pay you big salaries. Una mshahara wako unaoshia kichwani. But you know, things have changed right now. Okay, so please, you start the other way around. You volunteer, work for free, and not pay you money. Okay? It has worked for me also. I have volunteered. And my miracle came because of my volunteerism. I volunteered, I was not paying a single cent, but once the opportunity appeared, they asked me in the interview, what is your job experience? And guess what? The experience was the volunteering job. And it gave me a big leverage above other people. So make sure that when this information is displayed in front of you, take note, volunteer. And some people will say, can I ask you, if you can't imagine TV, it's better for you to go and work somewhere for free rather than staying at home and watch TV for free. Hello? Wanasema mkaa bure si? Tembea bure. So graduates, the time now to be proactively involved, work somewhere for free. Now, kabla sijamkaribisha mwakilishi kutoka TLR Electric, SALAAM watatupa salamu kwa kifupi, alafu TLR watamalizia, alafu baada ya hapo tutaweza kukaribisha the main speaker. SALAAM, karibu, tuwapige makofi mwakilishi. Kazi kubwa. Kweli wanaonekana ni mtu wa afya. Naweza kutumia kabisa. Muongezeni makofi tafadhali. Very nice. And please get ready because now we are going deeper. As we're going forth, we are going deeper. So don't be tired, but just prepare your mind. We're just doing the warm-up. The warm-up, okay? Thank you. First and foremost, I would like to thank the organizing committee, Dr. Melin, and your team. You have done a very good job for us as graduates. My name is Mzumbe, General Manager, SALAAM Life Insurance, responsible for sales and distribution. SALAAM Life Insurance is a leading life insurance company in Tanzania. We command 66.61% market share of life in Tanzania. Our company is a subsidiary company of SALAAM Group. SALAAM Group started operation in 1918 in Cape Town, South Africa. We spread in 34 African countries, and also we operate in Asia, America,
and Australia. In Tanzania, we have 6 regional offices. Aim is to meet everyone in the country. With SALAAM Life, we offer affordable financial protection. And currently, we've designed a very good individual life product for Tanzanian market we call Boothcamp insurance. I urge you, everyone here, after this Boothcamp, when you go home, ensure your child, your nephew, anybody at home is insured with SALAAM education care policy. Our aim is to make sure your kids, they fulfill their dreams, either to be the doctors, the pilots, the engineers, they get in our SALAAM Life education policy. Before I conclude, I would like to give you a short story. It was 2013 on Saturday when I sat in front of the TV and I saw breaking news. It was breaking news in all local televisions and international television as well. People were crying. Ambulances were rushing to the scene. Security officers were there helping people because a lot of people died, a lot of people injured. It was a terrorism attack in Kenya. It was Westgate. A lot of people lost their assets, lost their lives, and there is one woman, she was interviewed by BBC. She cried and said, I lost my son. He was a driver. The guys shot him outside the mall. But if I go back and look at the kids, he has left 4 kids. Now, their dreams to go to the university is vanished. I can't afford taking them to the hospital because they don't have medical insurance, because they don't have education insurance. I can't take them to the university. We don't have houses. So she was complaining and crying. But as an insurer, I remembered SALAAM Life Insurance, that we are here to cover all the risk, unexpected event. Please, ladies and gentlemen, ensure you have your life insurance policies, and we are here to give you very, very affordable policies. Visit our offices. Our head office in Dar es Salaam is at Ohio Street, Amani Place, 9th floor, and also our regional offices. You can Google SALAAM Tanzania and you can see our office so that we can give you an affordable policies. Also, we employ sales force, sales team. I have more than 200 sales force, direct sales force, and I'll be very happy to continue getting graduates from you. And I'm very happy also your ambassador is our training manager, Muruga, and he's one responsible also for selection and the recruitment. So, welcome to SALAAM. We're an equal opportunity employer. There is no that we know someone, no. We are going to take the most qualified salesperson. And I'm going to give you my last word to you. It's a formula for the sales graduate. Q for QR. Take Q times Q is equal to SB. You have the pen. Q times Q is equal to SB. Quality sales is very important. Don't take any sales. Ensure you get quality sales so that they can stay in your books. The customer will stay long and they continue to pay maybe fees, whatever. So quality sales times quantity. The law of large number applies. We need many customers, quantity, but they must have quality so that we can have sustainable business. Thank you.
Makofi tafadhali kwa mmoja. And I told you we will receive a lot of bonuses. Now, how many of you you are graduating and you are not employed? You don't have any job. Mkono juu. Sasa kuna watu hawana kazi hapa wanyoshe mkono. Najua hii ndio tatizo la Tanzania. Tunapata shida sana. Nyosha mkono tuone. Aha. Shusha mkono. Sasa mtakapokuwa mnapeleka applications zenu, msikia kuna kazi tayari ishatangazwa, si ndio? Kwenye ile CV, usitume ile CV ya mwaka jana. Amend kidogo, mwambie pia nimehudhuria sales bootcamp. Unaweka pale za CV, si ndio? Yeah, you will be considered more sababu kimalizia. A quick reminder, just in case you want to make yourself to the loose, it's downstairs. Make sure you read the signs so that you don't confuse the rooms, because I know most of you are taking a lot of water right now and the journey might be very long. Make sure, after the main speaker has come here, make sure that you've downloaded everything so that you don't have to go back and forth, okay, unnecessarily. That's what I'm trying to say. But also there's a free Wi-Fi, free internet given by Ruksa. The username is Ruksa and the special password is Ruksa also. And also this event is streamed live by O Experience. Okay, and you can download the application and you can also share with other people who are not here so that also they can attend electronically. Naomba sasa nimkaribishe mwakilishi kutoka TLR Electric. Pigeni makofi tafadhali. Hii ndugu zangu wa haya na watu wa kanda ya kaskazini wanashinda sana ya R na L. Nilikuwa na mwalimu wangu mmoja, yeye mwenyewe ana matatizo, afa anatuambia sisi tuna matatizo. Alafu hapa kuna tofauti kati ya watu, hawajui tofauti kati ya R na L. Kumbe it was his problem.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Bakari Sibe. I'm coming from the Living Room Limited, or we're also known as TLR, Eclectic. Eclectic, that's the word, right? We've been there doing this business. It's a furniture business since 1993. And we are dealing with all kind of furniture. I mean, home and office, and also the beddings. I'm talking about beds and mattresses, right? The living room, we're also associated with some international brands. We are the franchise of Ashley Home Furniture from America, and also we are the franchise of Herman Miller, again from America. These are the two brands which are well known from the USA. We also do custom-made furniture. That means we are dealing with woodwork. We have a factory over there, so we make beds, we make dining tables, we make sofas, we make office furniture also from our local wood. As you know, the government is insisting on having localizing all these kind of services. So we do that. If you want to do that, then please welcome to TLR Eclectic. Most of you here, when working or at home, you sit on the chairs. And I think most of our time, we use like 8 hours working. That means we sit in the chairs. But most of them, I think we sit in the chairs which are not proper. So these days, as we know, everybody's very conscious with orthopedic issues. So we have chairs which are orthopedic. The chairs ranging from 5 years warranty up to 12 years warranty. So it depends where you fall, between 3, 5, 8, or 12. And this 12 years warranty, this is a chair which is being used around the clock, 24 hours. So for telecom companies, because they have shifts, these are kind of chairs you should consider, because they will also lower your budget of buying furniture, because once you buy this, it's 12 years you're going to think about buying another chair. And we deal with projects. So whoever is putting up a building, then we can, from the start, like finishing it, we can do it from day one when we are invited there until we give you the keys. So we can make kitchen cabinets, we can make doors, we can make all kinds of things we might think in a house you need, which is furniture. So I would welcome all of you to the living room. I don't have much to say. I think that's all. We are located at the Nyerere Road, and we have another store at Kamata, Pinkes's house. It used to be DT Dolby back in the days. So if you visit there, that's where you find Ashley. And if you want to see the Herman Miller and other stuff, please drive all the way to the Nyerere Road, just right opposite Murza. We are there. Actually, you'll find me there. Thank you so much.
Before you go, sir, what do you do there?
I'm a corporate sales. Yeah.
Have you considering maybe singing or something? Radio presentation?
Singing, no. But I used to be in the media. Yeah, I used to be in the media. Maybe I'll go back very soon.
I recommend you also do jazz. You make a good voice. Thank you, sir. Pige kwa kofi jamani, sauti nzito. Wadada, business cards zake zinapatikana, I believe. Just in case you want to do the furniture thing, you know what I mean? Tunaomba mtu mwenye gari namba T972 DJC and T187 AVB. If your car registration belongs to number 972 DJC and 187 AVB, please make sure you go to your car right now, because there is a construction of the road and you're blocking the construction. So kabla hajaipiga jeki naomba uende. Kama unaje na gari naomba usijishughulishe kutoka nje. Please stay seated. And also, if you have come na gari ya kuazima, tafadhali na wewe uende. Nisikana kwa ulishika namba, si ndio? Unaweza kujikaulisha hapa kumbe you are the one. No, I mean if you've come with a rental car, you know those people rent the car. So if you come with a rental car, you can also go, because probably you have not mastered the registration. That is mkuja na bajaji, yes? Okay. Now, let's invite 2 speakers for 5 minutes each before we invite the main speaker to talk about what we are brought here for. And without further ado, allow me to welcome now Ireneus Godwin for 2 minutes, and then Rebecca will come. Karibu Valley, Madam Irene. Is Irene here? Ah, Ireneus. Sorry. He's a man. Begin walk over your man. I think I'll baptize you today.
Hello, and good morning. I'm used to that kind of treatment. I am Irenaeus Godwin Miarugaba. Apparently my easier name is Godwin, but it's not even used. I'm given 2 minutes. I've written a speech of 5 minutes, but I'll summarize it in 2, because most of it has already been said by the speakers. I speak here today because I have to be a living example of what a person can become after attending a graduate bootcamp. I'm an alumni of Graduate Sales Bootcamp 2016. Last year, I was seated here. 1 year later, my journey has not been easier. I've failed a couple times, but I'm still strong. And also say life is pain. Indeed it is. There are 3 lessons I learned. One is, no one cares who you are, where you come from, or your background. You have to come out, show up, and present yourself. Somebody asked me, what's your name? I say, I'm Irenaeus, I'm an architect. I don't just say I'm Irenaeus, no, I'm Irenaeus, I'm an architect. I say, what do you do? I design homes. Then we move from there. Don't just say, what's your name? I'm Irenaeus. Then, yeah, they say, okay, nice to see you, Irenaeus. Yeah. You go. So, come out, show up, and present yourself to the world. The world will not come to you. Last year, most people who attended thought they would land a job from the sponsors, right? Or Darlene would give them certificates. Darlene, no certificates? And I would be like, hey, you just had 1-day event, you want a certificate for that? You're not serious. So no certificates, no guarantees of what you learn today will dramatically change you. It may as well not change you. Because as a graduate, what I learned is you are a mediocre. It's not a harsh word, it's just lacking adequate quality. That's okay for a graduate. You don't have any quality, you're just a graduate. After today, you become a confident mediocre. You know? I was starting a company when I attended Graduate Sales Bootcamp. Then after learning how to sell, I went out and sold my products and all that. But in essence, I only had prototypes. To make the products, I had to ship the machines from India and China. They would cost thousands of dollars, I didn't have any dollars. Then 4 months in, my company, dead. So I was a confident mediocre, thinking that I've learned how to sell, I'm going to be successful. No, it takes longer. So as an alumni, I will say here, Graduate Sales Bootcamp is a place where you come to sharpen your tools and learn how to sharpen them on your own, because they will get blunt along the way. So if you can take notes, take really good notes, it will make a difference, really big difference. If you can take notes, if you can record Enzo, you can just do anything. I recorded the whole session of Enzo last year. So up to date, I am done, I am really tired. I switch on Enzo, I listen to Enzo. I have the whole Enzo session last year, I recorded. So you can record Enzo, it's free, no one is prohibiting you from doing that. You can record Enzo because you will need it. You will talk a lot of things, you will hear a lot of things today, don't trust your head. Your head may tell you, I remember everything. No, you won't, tomorrow morning you won't remember anything. So take notes, record Enzo, because you will need it. It will make a very big difference. Thank you.
Begin of you. He's very humble. Any higher you mispronounce his title, his name, you are in trouble. But he was very humble, down to earth. Kasinge mno. Tumekushukuru sana. Ni mnyenyekevu. Mpigeni makofi jamani. Kiona haya mnyenyekevu hivyo, ni neema ya Mungu tu. Na ni kweli Enzo amekusaidia sana. Na and Lubina, who is going to speak. These are the people that who attended this kind of events previously, and now they're here to testify on how the events have helped them. So you truly want to pay attention to listen the testimony that they're giving. Naomba tumkaribishe sasa Rebecca Henson, and we'll be done before we go to the main session. Makofi tafadhali kwa Rebecca. And while Rebecca is coming on the stage, I want 3 people from this side to get ready, 3 people from here, and 3 people from here. I have a surprise for you. You never know what's going to be, but it's a positive surprise. So select yourself before I will lead you here.
Good morning. And in a point of correction, this is my first time to attend the bootcamp. And I'm simply here because I was the only person out of 400 people who registered, and I chose to volunteer to be a part of the team. I am Rebecca Hanson, and I've just graduated this year from the University of Health and Sciences, and I was doing the Bachelor of Pharmacy. And I have a few things to share throughout my life during the university. And for the few days I've been working with the teams during the bootcamp, for the 3 weeks I've been volunteering. And what I'm going to say is what I've been doing for the past few years and what I've observed the time that I was doing the volunteering activity. First of all, like what Arrhenius said, we should stop being mediocres. Mediocrity is very common among us youngsters, so we should quit complaining. We should stop making for you to plan. It has helped me actually. And it also becomes easier to recognize opportunities, even the tiny ones that perhaps you could not recognize if you didn't know where you're going. And it becomes easier for you to turn things whatever way that you want. Because sometimes we live like animals. We settle down for things, but we're humans, we're scientists. We have a brain, we have a reasoning capacity, so we should be making plans and stand by them and make things happen. And another thing that I would love to share, like what Karen said also, we also have to learn to be persistent. As a beginner, rejection is real, and failure also happens several times. It's very painful. I've gone through that a lot. I have experienced somehow, and I keep on learning. But every no should mean next to us who are in the beginning process. Because even if it's fair, even if you give up, the other part does not lose. It's you who is struggling, who is going to face the loss. So you should learn to take a no as a next, because someone will say yes, and you never know, things will start happening in a way that you never expected. And finally, I'll say something that is very realistic. According to what is going on in the country, we should learn to be controlled from the inside. You know, policies change. We face several family issues. You lose a parent. You may find yourself having independence more than how you expected. We have also relationship issues. We also have financial crisis. But all those should not break you down. If you know what you want from the inside, the outside should give you a challenge to think further and find other ways of making things happen.
Before you go, just come this way. We really appreciate your message. It's down to earth, straightforward. And I believe a lot of people are relating to your story. What do you do currently?
I'm an intern at Ghana Hospital. I'm going to start on 1st of December. And also, I'm an entrepreneur, and I do several charity activities. Yeah.
Thank you very much. That proved to all the scientists who are here, don't be limited to your scientific things. It's time now to expand the horizons. Ndio, asante. I was requesting, before I welcome Enzo now on the stage, naomba kwanza watu tusimame. Let's all stand up, please, and stretch ourselves a little bit. We're going to do the stretch on this side, and then on this side, and okay, let's do this side now. Let's go. 1, usiwe mvivu. 2. Sasa angalia nyuma, lakini kiuno kiwende huku mbele. Wazalamu wananielewa zaidi. Aha. Naomba nipigie makofi kwa dada. You may be seated. Now, before I welcome Enzo, who is tremendously available to us for the next 2 hours, giving us the insights. And for those who do not know Enzo, he is an international sales specialist, training more than 15 countries. And he has done a tremendous job in corporate training, especially in sales and other related fields. So you guys are going to enjoy to hear from him all the experience that he has. So pay attention as I will welcome him on the stage very shortly. Now, before he comes, I want 3 people from this side, 3 people from this side, and 3 people from this side. Can you quickly do that? Yeah, jump in the front. Safi kabisa. Let's see who's gonna be here first. Nara na kwa kwanza kufika hapa. Ni huyu ndo wa kwanza. Sasa. Unaona sasa umepata. All right. Nice. Naomba tupige makofi kwa kuja hapa sasa. So, we're going to do a very simple exercise. It's a game that has a meaning for all of us, not only here, people on the stage, but also you, the viewers. We have 3 letters. One is called apple, fruits actually, the fruits, apple, and the other is banana, the other is orange. Now, apple means first, so, and banana means second, and orange means seiko. Okay, I'll go the other way around. Apple means forward, banana means backward, and orange means seiko. So let us form a seiko. Let's form a seiko right here. I believe the people from live streaming can see us. Let's form a seiko. Nice, beautiful. Haya. Naomba kila mtu geuke upande huu. Okay. This side, okay, turn. Geuke mgongoni. Okay, look. Angalia mgongo wa mwenzako. Anti-clockwise. Yeah. Nice. Beautiful. Almost. Now, hold the shoulder of the person in front of you with 2 hands. Good. Now, listen to me very specifically. You remember the fruits? What do we have? Apple, banana, and orange. Now, look at me, if you can. But you can look at me from a square. If I say apple, you jump forward. If I say banana, you jump backward. And if I say orange, you rotate 360 degrees, and then you hold the hands. Imeeleweka? So apple, you go forward. Alikuwa bado natoa mfano. So mfano walisahihi sio? Okay? So you're doing catching up, which your brain is very sharp. So nikitamka apple, 2 times, you jump also 2 times. If I say banana 2 times, you jump backward 2 times. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the show. Apple, apple, banana, banana, apple, banana, apple, apple, banana. Wow, you're doing so well. So last time, apple, orange, apple, apple, banana. Video enjoy, wewe video enjoy. Naomba tuunganishe hiyo kundi. You're not the loser. No. You are an entrepreneur. You think outside the box. How about that? It's just, I did. Now you're giving excuse. Okay. Okay. We are not going to fail you. And then you say, it's okay. Okay. Let's do this again. Apple. Banana, banana, apple. Banana. Orange. Orange, orange, apple. Asante sana. Naweza kwenda kupiga. Wapige makofi jamani. Fanya vizuri. The moral of the story is just listen to the instructions, but also sometimes the story can change, literally. And as the first speaker, bigi wangu hapa alitoka yeye akafanya kwa anatoa instructions pembeni. It always happen all the time. And thank you so much. So, Mr. Enzo, it has been an honor to have you back in Tanzania once again. And we have been anxiously waiting to hear all the knowledge that you have, the experience to share with us. And as you have heard the alumnus, your training last year and the day before and the year before that, it was really helpful. And we've been following you up on the internet and applying your skills that you've been sharing with us. So having back you here, it means a lot to us. And I believe out of this crowd, there are going to be a lot of people that will be so inspired. And who knows, a lot of companies are sitting here just from your experience. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Mr. Enzo. Thanks. He's the main speaker and he's deserving that.